to my channel. I'm Dolly. Since I have been working in Sweden for almost 2 years, so I guess this is the time for me to share something that I feel different from Asian working culture. So let's start. First, Fika. In big Swedish company, you always get Fika time or breaking time twice a day. People gather together and drink coffee or tea, have a piece of cookie or cake, and talk. And it can be work-related things, or gossip, or weekend trip, everything. Second, 25 paid holidays. In Sweden, you can get 25 paid holidays, and if you are above 30 years old, you can get 30 days. While in China, for my age, I only have 10 days holiday, and in Vietnam, it's around 15 days. Of course, if you feel 25 days is too long for you, you can choose to cash it or save it for the next year. Third, gender equality. In Swedish companies, there is no bias regarding genders. Both women and men can be CEO or cleaner in the toilet. If you do the same work with the same background and same work experience and education, you will get the same salary. And of course, in some specific industry, some companies have their own preference, like gaming industry. 4. 8 hours working time. In China, some crazy company asks for 996, which means 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days per week. And some of them, they do pay extra, but it's really tired to work for so many hours in so many days. And also it's very difficult to get life and work balance. While in Sweden, if you work more today, you can work less tomorrow, or you can save the time in your time bank. Some parents call it a day at 3:30 or 4 p.m. and they go to kindergarten or school to pick up their kids. Most bosses are pretty fine with it because sometimes they do the same. 5. Flat company structure. For me, I only have one supervisor who gives me all freedom and lets me to do what I want to do. He doesn't control me or give me some very detailed tasks. Whenever I need help, I just ask him, and sometimes he also asks me if I have any questions. I think it's a very creative and equal environment. In Sweden, boss, they never say this is my employee, they always say this is my co-worker. Here, you are not told to do something. Why you do something? Because you want to do it and you want to make it into reality. That's how I feel in the past 2 years. If you also work in Sweden or you work for a Swedish company, just please let me know if you think something more or you feel something different. And of course, there are some negative side of Swedish company and Swedish working culture. I will share it with you guys next week. So if you like my videos, sum up, give me a like, leave comment, subscribe my channel. See you next Monday. Bye bye.